Hello again. I'm back with another update on the latest on the events challenging our industry and our company. And with that, let's jump right in. Well, I thought I'd borrow this question from an interview over the weekend on Face the Nation because it also speaks to the many safety-related questions we're receiving from several of you. The short answer is yes, it's safe to fly. And let me share some of the factors that make me so confident. First, we're following CDC guidelines in all cases. And I hope you've had an opportunity to read more about our Southwest Promise. It was formally introduced last week, and it is our overarching commitment to ensure the safety and protection of all of you and our customers. It utilizes a layered approach aimed at preventing the transmission of the virus. The commitment encompasses new and additional cleaning procedures across our fleet, implements modified procedures to support distancing and contact-free interaction during the customer experience, and equips you with protection and policies that increase safety and bolster your ability to ensure the safe transportation of Southwest customers and each other. Many of you have asked that we require face coverings for employees and for our customers, and as I'm sure you know, we've done that now. It's already in effect for our employees and will be effective Monday, May the 11th for our customers. In fact, following our announcement, the industry trade organization we belong to, Airlines for America, aligned all U.S. carriers who are members of A4A, so you'll see this same requirement across the major carriers. We've talked a lot about how we're cleaning our planes, and Landon Nitschke joined me a couple of weeks ago to show you one of the electrostatic antimicrobial spray treatments that we're using to clean our aircraft between each flight, also using a disinfectant with the same grade that's used in hospitals and restaurants. We've also introduced new procedures for additional cleaning between flights, and sanitizing wipes will be available upon request for customers who do not have their own. Nightly, teams will continue to clean all interior surfaces with broad-spectrum disinfectants and multi-purpose cleaners, with extra attention to the higher touch-point areas from nose to tail, from the flight deck to the galleys and the lavs, and at every tray table, armrest, seat belt, window, air vent, and buttons. Even before COVID-19, cabin air has always been a topic of interest. And according to the CDC, because of how air circulates and is filtered on airplanes, most viruses and other germs do not spread easily. So let me tell you a little bit about what we have in place. We use HEPA air filters to circulate air throughout the cabin on every flight while effectively introducing fresh air into the cabin at regular intervals. These HEPA air filters remove 99.97% of airborne particles, similar to technology found in hospitals. Some of you have asked about UV systems. Our filters capture pathogens, but they don't kill the pathogen without a UV system. Our engineers have reviewed varying studies over the past several years, and based on the research, we do not feel UV is effective. We continue to evaluate and explore evolving UV technology as we review advanced solutions. Turning to our airports, we're cleaning Southwest leased spaces like ticket counters, gates, and baggage claims multiple times per day. Plexiglass shields are being installed at ticket counters and gate podiums, and starting this month, we will be posting airport signage and floor markers to encourage distancing at ticket counters and in gate areas. When it comes to physical distancing, we're limiting the number of customers on board our flights. We've modified our boarding and deplaning processes, and we're encouraging customers to use mobile boarding passes to limit contact touchpoints. So these are just some of the newest efforts underway. There's a lot more to the Southwest Promise. It's robust enough that I can't cover every aspect here today, so I've touched on the topics closest to the questions you've been submitting. Finally, I'll just mention the temperature scan we're doing of our employees. We're also urging the TSA to perform the same screenings at the security checkpoint. The first line of defense is to stay home or go home if you're sick.